Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a
big chance! And again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gerrard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard. That's Maldini. Bastoni. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And Bastoni. Santos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Gullit. And he thumps it clear. Has a shot! And it's Thuram. Vieira. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Kaká. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost half an hour in now. And here's Messi. Driving forward. Can he spark a counter here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram. Here's Rodri. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got to be in here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard. Bastoni. Rodri. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Yamal. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, numero 6.
Here we go again then.
Lasciano il campo.
Milan really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And it's Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Rodri. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Cruyff. Cruyff touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Cruyff. Big header! Oh, splits second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Rivaldo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again. Pinches it off him.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
60 minutes played.
80.113 spettatori.
Busquets. And still, we await the first breakthrough. This might spell Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il numero 4. Beckham.
Great hit! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Beckham. Now it's Owen, and that's been drilled in. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gerrard. And here's Rivaldo. And Owen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Owen. He's in here! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's certainly... Great chance! And he's managed to get rid. So, what can they make of this? Cruyff.
Santos appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what?
He's gone for goal! And it's Cruyff. Cruyff! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Can he get away here? Owen? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Gullit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been cut short.
Ci sarà un minuto di
1
recupero.
minute to add according to the board. Owen. Nice interception. That's that, the end. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.